Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is we break down social, psychological, emotional, and coaching related topics as often as we can. We do that in an audio format. We try to be here on a regular basis. Got over 500 subscribers now and 500 audios for you to check out, so plenty of content. If you are looking to change habits in your life, then I am a good person to work with, or at least I hope so, as I have worked with over 15,000 people in dozens of countries over the last 14 years, and ultimately, we will make a positive change in your life, I hope, by working together. If you're interested in doing that, please feel free to reach out. There's a couple of ways to do that. The About Me section of this YouTube page has my website on it. You can go there, or you can check out PO Perception on Twitter. Either way, good things can happen when we do that. Today we're going to talk about kind of making rules for change. So there's some things that need to happen in order for change to stick. Lots of people make self-commitments to themselves, um, and so it gets challenging because if you don't do things right, in other words, a self promise in the moment, you're not going to get anywhere because emotionalism doesn't lead to change, commitment does. And so, if you're looking to change things in any area of your life, maybe it's your health, maybe it's your relationships, maybe it's your finances, maybe it's your, quality of friendships, or any other number of things, study habits. There's 5 ways you can go through it. So, um, the first one is get a routine. Use your time efficiently and effectively. One of the reasons people don't succeed at making changes is they don't get into routines. If you are going to, for example, add exercise into your habits every day, and you first of all you sit down and you figure out how much exercise you're willing to do. Second of all, you figure out when you're going to do it. Third of all, you give yourself a small reward, no matter how small. Maybe it's a walk, maybe it's watching your favorite TV show, maybe it's talking with a friend or playing a video game after you do it. So once you've set those parameters, getting into a routine, meaning doing it around the same time every day for the same length of time, is important. Within 21 to 90 days, depending on the person, some people say as low as 21, some people say as high as 90, it becomes an automatic habit. So if you can commit to something and be disciplined about it for that length of time, somewhere between 3 to 12 weeks, you will be able to make it a regular process in your life. The next is, if you want to change something, focus on it, meditate on it, pray about it. Whatever spiritual practice or focus practice you utilize, bring that into your daily routine. I tell people usually a good idea is to do that twice per day. Once in the morning when you first wake up to set your intention for the day. The other time is when before you go to sleep at night, so that anything that got in the way during that day can be kind of eliminated or addressed so that the next day is better. When you get into the habit of using your core self beliefs to your advantage, life becomes a whole lot easier. The next thing is be empathic to other people. Now, it doesn't mean you take on responsibility for their emotions, but attempting to understand where they're coming from and set intentions to be as compassionate as you can be without solving their problems. Understand that you have to have a boundary as it relates to how much of other people's stuff you're willing to take on. Listening, good idea. Bailing someone out every time, bad idea. So finding the boundaries about which you want to be of assistance is important. Now, why is showing empathy important in your daily life? Because it allows you to remain connected should you need help in the future. It allows you to build character so that if you need to be adaptable and adjustable for the benefit of someone that matters to you, you can do it and you're in the practice of doing it. And also, it allows you to feel emotionally connected. Why is that a rule for change? Because when you self isolate to the point where you're not connected with other people in a meaningful way, it becomes harder to reconnect with people when you kind of come out of your cave. The next thing is understand what you want to accomplish. Have layered goals. A goal for the short range, maybe a couple of days to at most a couple of weeks. Roles for the or goals for the medium range, meaning the next several months, the next quarter, the next 6 months, and then long range goals. The goal for 1 to 5 years from now. The reason behind this is putting in mind your purpose. Why do I get up every day? Why do I do what I do? And the why is the fifth rule. Understanding your why, what you want to accomplish, and why you want to accomplish it. And the key word there is you. You can't live someone else's life. You can't do it for your parents, or do it for your partner, or do it for your kids, or do it for whatever. You can use those as motivation factors. You can use those as inspirations for a moment or moments where you feel down or somehow negatively impacted or you're feeling a little low. But if you don't have a relationship inside yourself with why you're doing something, you will not commit to it long term. So hopefully this has been helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.